Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Andre from Salvage Secrets. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since we filmed the video. It's probably been like 4 months since we posted a last video, I think. And time flies, you know, and a lot of things happened during that time. In case you guys are wondering where have I been, why I haven't been posting videos. You know, first of all, I injured my knee playing soccer. So I had to do surgery, so I was out for a little while doing the rehab and everything. It's not easy, still hurts, but hopefully I'll get back to normal soon. Not only that, but I also bought a house and I was dealing with repairs, contractors, moving, all this stuff. And of course, you know, I've been really busy working with our students in my new coaching program, Salvage Secrets Masterclass, that teaches people how to buy and sell salvage cars profitably. But I'll talk about it more in the end of the video. So I've been really busy, and not to mention we've been doing what we always did, you know, buying and selling salvage cars. And the market has been really crazy lately. So honestly, I just didn't have time to do videos, but I figured let me you know, find time and post an update and give you guys some good stuff. So here we go. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what to do when you buy a car and it turns out it needs way more, you know, the parts cost way more money than you thought, and it's going to cost you way more to fix it than you anticipated. What do we do in this case? So let's take a look at this 2017 Infiniti Q50, right? This was a flood car. It had some water damage, and there was no water inside the car. But unfortunately, the engine sucked in some water and got damaged. And we bought this car sight unseen. I know I always tell you guys to check these cars in person if you can, especially flat cars. But because of the pandemic, the yards were closed, so you couldn't do previews. So we had no choice but to buy this car sight unseen. We bought about 15 flat cars about 2 months ago, and most of them turned out really good. Some of them not so good, like this Infiniti. And you know, of course, I have a lot of experience doing this, so you know, even though I was buying this car sight unseen, we ended up doing pretty well with these cars. But sometimes you get a bad apple, you know, and I realized that the engine is shot, and these engines are really expensive for some reason. Maybe they go bad all the time, I don't know, but basically the used engine for this car in today's market is like around $4,000, which is a lot of money. So, you know, I was doing the numbers, and you know, we don't know if this car needs anything else, because like I said, it had some water, it had some water damage, even though there are no signs of water inside the car. But who knows, after we lift the carpet, some wires may be bad, some computers. So obviously this car needs a lot of work. So what we do usually in these cases, we try to send these cars back to the auction and just sell them, you know, and get rid of it. But in this case, unfortunately, we were not able to get our money back because I did pay a little, you know, I did pay a little more than I should have probably for this car. So we tried to run it in the auction, and I didn't want to lose $2,000 or more, so we decided, screw it, we're just gonna fix it, sell it, and hopefully make money on the car. So what we do in this case, we buy a donor car. And what is a donor car? Basically, it's the same car that was hit really hard, and we just use parts from that car, you know. So let me show you guys the car that we actually got, and I'll let you know how much we paid for it, so you can see it makes sense sometimes. All right, so just follow me. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is another Infiniti Q50, but obviously it has a little body damage, or I should say a lot of body damage. It was hit really hard from the front. But if you look closely, right, I know it's kind of hard to see here, but as you can see, the engine is pretty much intact. It does have some broken pieces here, like, you know, the water pump, maybe some pulleys, the belt broke, but overall this engine is just fine. You know, you see the frame. If this frame was like, this car was hit somebody real hard in the front, so the whole frame shifted to the left. But like I said, we tested this engine, we turned it, the engine turns, so I'm sure it's good. And of course, you know, not only that, but we still have the rest of the car, which, as you can see, it has the doors are on there. It's pretty much intact. As you can see, most body parts are good. You see, the trunk lid is good. The right side is good. So the right side has some damage, but and inside, as you can see, the airbags deployed, but still, you know, if we need some wiring or some computers or stuff like that, we can use it. So this car has a lot of good parts that we can use. And the best part about it, this is a 2018 Infiniti Q50. Guess how much we paid for it, guys? We paid, I believe, $3,200. That's including all the fees and everything. So instead of buying a used engine for $4,000, we bought the whole car for $3,200. We're gonna take the engine out. Maybe the transmission has some water too, who knows? So we can change the transmission as well. And we'll part out the rest of the car. We'll sell parts, basically. So as you can see, this can be a great deal, you know, and I'm sure we're not gonna lose money, and I'm sure we're gonna make money in the end. So buying a donor car can be a really good thing, guys. So as you can see, guys, sometimes buying another car is the best option. Especially it's true for European cars like Audis, Mercedes, BMW, where, you know, the parts are really expensive, and sometimes you can get a really good deal at the auction when the car has significant damage. A lot of times you can you know, you can buy a donor car and actually get parts really cheap. All right, and now I told you guys I'm gonna mention, say a couple words about our coaching program, right? So if you're interested in learning how we do what we do, basically how to buy and sell salvage cars profitably, how to pick the right cars, how not to make mistakes, how not to lose money by buying wrong cars, I put together a coaching program that teaches you exactly how to do that, you know. And it's basically you're gonna work directly with me, not just watch some videos and things like that. You work directly with me and ask me questions so I can show you everything you need to know in order to do this successfully. And it's not for everybody, it's not cheap, it's a 4-figure investment, but if you're serious about learning how to buy and sell salvage cars, I'm sure there is no better program in the whole world. All right, so if you're interested in this, you can go to www.salvageflip.com and fill out an application and book a call with my team. So, and then we'll see if if you're a good fit. We'll show you how it looks like to work with us, and you can decide if you want to be a part of it or not. So, if you're interested, go to salvageflip.com, and we'll be happy to talk to you. All right, guys. So this is what I wanted to show you today. I will definitely post more videos in the near future, and thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.